to be able to kind of like compensate and help your situation out. That's why a lot of players, like even good players, have their demons, you know, and even their demons like at a skill level, maybe not as good of a player as them, but it's something about their specific play style that counters the way they play. So you gotta just adapt to that type of thing, you know.
Yeah.
But
moving on, we got winner semis in the singles with Atlas taking on Terabite. Oh, the
excellent
knee! Oh, finding a home. Atlas has put a lot of work in just landing those knees in pretty much any situation with any character, and he's claimed all those times he's hanging out with Fatality, especially with Evo not too long ago. And then I've even witnessed some of the things he was doing with and against Fatality. So he's definitely putting that knowledge gained from a player of his caliber to good use here.
yeah, okay. So yeah, Atlas is definitely like a player like I have my eye on for a little bit because
right.
I see him. It's like I saw that Jiffy Cat to where he put in work on Bash with that one combo, you know. But yeah, it's like Atlas is someone. He's someone
that will cost him.
Ooh, that was quick. It's quick work from Atlas. But
protect those, Terra.
Yeah, but essentially like Atlas, he's a player that I have not seen in like quite some time, you know. And I'm happy to see him again, and that he's like improved so much since like the last time I played him. Because the last time I played him was I believe it was either when remember that old esports venue that it was like yeah, the esports gaming arena that Hyperion actually ran. I think that was the last time I played him. Either that or like it was some PSG Arcadian. But yeah, he's definitely stepped up as proven by that last game, man. And it's gonna force Terabite into his main, of course. And yeah.
At the same time, this is a Terabite that was fresh from winning doubles with Zero.
Oh yeah, definitely. So
should still have a little bit momentum.
Oh yeah, he's got some of that good morale behind him too, you know. Feeling good off that win, you know. It's giving them it's definitely showing that it's giving him the confidence boost he needs to like move forward in this tournament. So but yeah, things are looking about even, but that doesn't mean that he still won't have challenges to face ahead of him. Atlas like looking very, very strong, of course, as we've seen from last game, so I can't stop talking about it, but anyways, it's ooh, I love that.
Just getting that block.
Yes. Excellent.
Wanted to cover that roll with his down there and just misses it. But he does get the grab to punish.
Ooh, good catch from the dash attack with that pivot forward smash. And that's gonna be it.
Not enough for Atlas to make it back.
Falcon's recovery is trash. We all know this. So I mean, it is what it is, you know. But anyways, ooh, wow.
Especially on Battlefield.
Wow. Did you not see that? Did you not see where he got hit by that up B?
Yeah.
It hit behind him on like the back of his head. I figured, it's like I knew the hitbox kind of reached that far. I had that idea. I had that impression, but I've never actually seen it hit like that. It's very interesting. You know, it's almost like a little anti-air, you know,
right.
a little Street Fighter-esque, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But anyways, quick little combo here. I feel like this is not to take away from Atlas, but I feel like I've been seeing a lot more Falcons like definitely come in and put in a lot more work. This is the thing where I see with a lot of different characters, right? Like a player like does really well, like it's like, you know, kicks ass and takes names, you know, with a certain character, you know, that's not seen often. And then all of a sudden, all the players from that, with that character, like, get inspired, you know, and they step up themselves, you know. Because, like, in the past, you know, we all know the infamous Zero, like, call out to all the Falcon mains and whatnot. And then, yeah, you get, and then like a couple months ago, I forgot what tournament it was.
Trouble, and there goes Atlas.
Oh, yeah.
Nice comeback. Nice victory for Terabite. Even up this series.
But yeah, going back to the whole Falcon thing, right? It's, yeah, like Zero was talking like all that mess back in the DVDA GameWork days. I was at that tournament, I remember. But yeah, it's like Fatality put in that work on him, man. It's like he showed him. Man. Hey, man, it comes to show, you know, talk shit, get hit. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, oh yeah, but my point about that is that yeah, it's like after like Fatality did excellent, like his performance at Civil War, like I see a lot of Falcons like just get inspired, you know, and they started leveling up, you know. Yep. It's the same thing with Sue from Frostbite and Lucario. Yeah. It's the same thing with me personally, Kameme last year, EVO 2016. It's like I leveled up just from like discovering like who he is and really like watching and analyzing his play and incorporating it into my play. I leveled up just off of that. So it's an interesting dynamic that it's an evolving meta. That's pretty much what it is. So
goodness, the down air actually dragged Falcon down despite trading with that off hit knee. Oh yeah. And Atlas unable to recover there. That's definitely one of the stranger ways to lose a stock. Terabite looking near complete control right now. Nice catch with that forward smash.
Oh, that was excellent.
Thunder dunk, and there goes Atlas.
Good stuff to Terabite.